Welcome, y'all, back to Pokemon Go. The clock is a little behind, it looks like by like a few seconds or something. Milliseconds, probably. This new monitor is a little hard to change quickly. Oh, hang on. Is this right? Let's see. The monitor went black. Nope, that ain't it. Okay, getting used to new monitor controls. It's like, my old monitor was kind of clever. It had like a little switch on the back. You could press it in to open the full menu or push in a direction to get little sub-menus, like changing your input real quick. This one doesn't have that, and I don't know why. Well, anyway. The display still looks a little wide for some reason. Is it not, like, full screen? Oh, whatever. So, over the last few weeks, couple weeks, played Pokemon Red and a little bit of Green to get a bunch of the first generation Pokemon you can't get anywhere else. We got Kitty Pryde, Logan, Atuin, the Great Sea Turtle, Death of Rats, Binky, Archaeopteryx, with funny spelling, Magrat, Naniog, and Weatherwax. And Woof. And of course Rincewind. So we gotta go through all the new Pokedex entries. I also, oh, that's right. I also, off-screen, transferred over a bunch of Pokemon from Silver that we need. So we got QB, Vulpix, St. Nicole, Boudica, Eliza, and D Jr. Oh yeah, Tiddlywink. I was gonna try and breed D with a Ditto, and I was just like, no, I should just catch another Ladybug. So I caught a Ladybug. It ended up being a boy Ladybug, so it's D Jr. I also wanna at some point I gotta remember to see if we can trade Shucky, if we can return Shucky to the guy. Maybe after we beat Keith for the final time. But first, Pokedex entry reading time. Gosh, it's really... Hang on, I'm gonna look at this again. I don't know. I think my new monitor isn't quite displaying square pixels from the output, whatever. I guess maybe it's close enough, I don't know. What are our new Pokemon? Ladybug. Ladybug, a 5-star Pokemon. It is very timid. It will be afraid to move if it is alone, but it will be active if it is in a group. Cool. Stay with the collective. Strong in the group. Ekans. Oh, that's right. I traded Ekans in a while ago. Cobra Queen? She's in the box somewhere. Trust me. Ekans, the snake Pokemon. It can freely detach its jaw to swallow large prey whole. It can become too heavy to move, however. Pretty heavy to... Pretty light to start, actually. 15 pounds. But The palindrome is really obvious with the Ekans and Snake right on top of each other. Boy. Who else do we got? Garp, Slobogosh, Rosie. Oh yeah, we haven't even seen a Pineco. That feels weird. Yanma. Yanma. Oh. Vulpix, the fox Pokemon. As it develops, its single white tail gains color and splits into 6. It is quite warm and cuddly. Oh. Cute little Vulpix. She's a cute little fox. The many-tailed fox. Eevee. Delibird, the delivery Pokemon. It carries food all day long. There are tales about lost people who were saved by the food it had. Delibird. Anyway. Oh, it's funny. It's like the, it's a bit like the, St. Bernards with what are they supposed to have? They're supposed to have, like, rum or something? Something to warm you up, except that booze, if you're out freezing in the cold, is probably a bad idea. Phanpy, the long-nosed Pokemon. It swings its long snout around playfully, but because it is so strong, that can be dangerous. Yeah, there's something very similar in Silver. Some of the Silver Pokedex entries are not that different. Skarmory, the armor bird Pokemon. Its sturdy wings look heavy, but they are actually hollow and light, allowing it to fly freely in the sky. It's cool. I like Skarmory. We gotta get Sneasel, right? Yeah. Ammonite, the spiral Pokemon. Revived from an ancient fossil, this Pokemon uses air stored in its shell to sink and rise in water. I don't remember where we saw an Amistar, though. Though I know Kabutops was somewhere in the Elite Four somewhere. I think... I don't know who had Kabutops. Somebody does. Kabuto, the shellfish Pokemon. On rare occasions, some have been found as fossils, which they became while hiding on the ocean floor. Ah. Aerodactyl, the fossil Pokemon. A vicious Pokemon from the distant past, it appears to have flown by spreading its wings and gliding. Yeah, I forgot that since I taught Binky Ice Beam, I think, in the Pokemon Green playthrough. So I have a Pokemon that maybe I can breed to teach other Pokemon Ice, to like hatch a Pokemon with Ice Beam. It's a pretty powerful move to have. Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. The seed on its back is filled with nutrients. The seed grows steadily larger as its body grows. Should be the frog Pokemon. Little frog. Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. The flame on its tail shows the strength of its life force. If it is weak, the flame also burns weakly. Yeah, that's not right. Charmander should be the salamander Pokemon, too. It's some old idea from, what's his name, that salamanders can generate a lot of body heat or something. Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. The shell is soft when it is born. It soon becomes so resilient, prodding fingers will bounce off it. Prodding fingers will bounce off of it. Articuno, the freeze Pokemon. The magnificent, seemingly translucent wings of this legendary bird Pokemon are said to be made of ice. Cool. Zapdos, the electric Pokemon. This legendary bird Pokemon causes savage thunderstorms by flapping its glittering wings. Oh, it's like Kushaladora. Moltres, the flame Pokemon. This legendary Pokemon scatters embers with every flap of its wings. It is a thrilling sight to behold. Oh, it's like Lunastra, or Monster Hunter. Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. Oh wait, it's got the, like, 100, number 150. Like, it's got the different dex number for some reason. Because its battle abilities were raised to the ultimate level, it thinks only of defeating its foes. A Pokemon bred for battle. It's also really heavy. 170 pounds. Almost. Mew, the new species Pokemon. Apparently, it appears only to those people who are pure of heart and have a strong desire to see it. Well, hey, I had a strong desire. Strong enough to brock through walls. This is funky looking. I like how Mew looks kind of weird in this. It's cute but weird. Yeah, I guess the little number in here is like the old Pokedex mode number. So like we're way down here now. Anyway, that's that. So now on to battle it. So I was in here and I was gonna, I was not in here exactly. I was up at Indigo Plateau and I was going to battle the Elite Four to train up Mulan II really fast. But surprise, surprise, you'll never guess what happened. Turned out that we have more to do, story-wise. Turns out... Wouldn't you know it? Wait, what? Wait, it didn't happen now. What? Huh? Wait, where did... Keith didn't show up. What? Am I crazy? Does he only show up on like certain days or something? Hang on. Never mind, I guess? Did we not fight him in the cave? Hang on. Because if you go to Cerulean Cave... That's Cerulean. You go to Mount Moon and battle him and he's like, oh, I'll see you again. And then I went to the Indigo Plateau to fight the Elite Four, and then he was there. So what the heck is going on? What the hexicle is... What the bicycle is going on here? Like, came this way before, right? Maybe it's only sometimes he shows up. Cause yeah, we already fought him here. What? What, bro? I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Well, okay then. I guess we're just gonna go start catching Pokemon from the Pokedex, so... Oh, I still need to get a, I need to get a, Chikorita. We can do that. We can do that after the break, actually. So who are we missing? Pidgey, Rattata, Sentret... Who's... Oh, Pichu. Okay, well let's get Pikachu next, I guess. It's in Viridian Forest. Just like in the original, but that's weird. It's the only place that you can find a Pikachu? Yeah. Beats me. Let's go get Mulan II out of the box. I think, Arachne, you do not have any overworld utility, so you can rest. You can take a break. Arachne gets to sit this one out. Because Mulan II is on the case. Anyway, I'm gonna have Rosencrantz near the top so that we can fly around real easy. And here we go. Whoops. Wrong button. I'm also gonna give the Quick Claw back. Back to Mulan. And let's buy a few Pokeballs, because I think that's all we should need for a Pikachu. Pretty low catch rate, or high catch rate. Whoa, Ultra Balls. You don't sell Pokeballs here? I mean... I have Great Balls, I guess. Let's do that. Oh yeah, we need to battle the, like, in, like, the trainer area, whatever that's called. Okay, oh wait, that's right, there's no grass in Viridian Forest. They cut all the grass. Why'd they do that? I guess Pikachu's in here then. I do like this music, but I think we need to get the Pokemon March for the best chances. Here we go. Oh, it's a Metapod. I wonder if if you can catch Pikachu in Johto and Silver, because making you wait to get to Kanto for a Pikachu feels kind of cruel. But hey, there it is! It's not as chubby as it used to be, but it's still pretty round feller. Pretty round critter. Ain't she cute? This is before the sexual dimorphism too, so even though this is a girl Pikachu, she doesn't have the little heart shape on her tail. We're gonna throw a Great Ball. Yeah. Pikachu was caught. Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. This intelligent Pokemon roasts hard berries with electricity to make them tender enough to eat. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, what do we call our Pikachu? We got Girl Pikachu. Oh, that sprite's so cute. Look at that sprite. It's just like the Pokemon Yellow Pikachu sprite. It'll evolve into a Raichu. Raichu. Achoo! No. Maybe? Choo. Yeah, I don't want to do that. It's a little Zap Mouse. Zap. Oh, or Sparkle. I guess the Pika in Pikachu can also mean like Sparkle or like a little Zap. Sprackle. I was misspelled it. Space. Spark. I don't know. No, you know what? I'm gonna call it Zap Mouse. I just like the sound of it. Zap Mouse. Done. Okay, who do we have? Who's next on the list? We caught a Butterfree, but I never evolved our Metapod, so we're gonna want to do that. Got Ladybug. I think this stream is gonna be catching all the Pokemon we haven't caught yet. Oh, we haven't even seen a Clefable. That's interesting. I thought we would have by now. But yeah, I think this stream is gonna be catching, mostly catching. So I should actually change the stream title. There we go. Alright. Okay, Clefairy lives at Mount Moon, but I don't know If we can encounter them during the day? Maybe. I want to see if we can get regular Pokeball. Well, Great Balls actually feel appropriate for a Clefairy because they're tough. They're tough critters. They're tough to catch. Gosh, my computer keeps telling me to update, to like restart. It's like, we did an update for you, you need to restart. It's like, I know. Hang on, we have 5. Let's buy 3. Gee. What's going on with KDE Demon? It's just like... It's just spamming notifications at me. Knock it off. I thought everybody was saying that Linux is the future and it's the best thing ever. It keeps interrupting when I'm trying, like, my daily activities. I do have to complain a little bit about Linux, because, like, frickin'... Or maybe it's just OBS. The VLC video source has, like, never quite worked properly, but it's never been worse than on Linux. Like, it is just so... It's so massively delayed. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to come back here at nighttime. But it seems to me that there should be Clefairy in this cave somewhere. Maybe they only show up at night. Oh, Sandshrew! We have Sandshrew. We have Sandshrew at home. Oh, this brings back memories. Mulan, the second you don't even know, but this is where we first encountered the great... Oh! That story will have to wait. Clefairy time. I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine and put you to sleep. Oh, oops. Do I have... I have a... Oops. I didn't realize that I had, battle animations turned off. I'll fix that in a second. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we got him. We got her. Clefairy, the fairy Pokemon. The moonlight that it stores in the wings on its back apparently gives it the ability to float in midair. Yes, we're gonna nickname Clefairy. So she becomes Clefable. Faye. It should be Faye. With an E. Yeah. Wonder how much space we have in the PC. Okay, so I don't... Why do we have an Igglybuff? When did that happen? I don't remember that. I don't remember this. Okay, apparently we have an Igglybuff from somewhere. In Jigglypuff. Oh, hey, Mavrinthia, welcome. Welcome to stream. How you doing? How have you been? What is this mysterious middle Pokemon? Hoppip, wait, we don't have a Hoppip. I guess that was only in silver. Oh yeah, we're gonna go get a Hoppip next. You doing okay? That's good to hear. Oh, you had to replace a hard drive. Did the old one... Were you able to recover the old one, or did it just, like, die and you lost all your stuff? I feel like that almost happened to me not long ago. Oh, some stuff disappeared. That's a shame. Yeah. I guess was it like a disk-based drive or just like a bad SSD? Because I think I still have like the SanDisk 500 gigabyte SSD that was really cheap, and it seemed to be kind of funky. Oh, it was disk-based, yeah. I think I still have a few. Actually, I know I still have a few. I have a couple in my Windows computer. But yeah. Man, that sucks. But boy, as much as I've complained about Linux-based OBS, I can't. That doesn't hold a candle to losing losing hard drive stuff. Like actual hardware failure. That sucks. I have been getting a little worried though, because it seems like the NVMe Sense drive, like temperature sensors are a little high. My computer runs a little hot. It makes me nervous. Oh, there's that. There goes that Bellsprout. You do be strutting. Yeah. This is really good about fucking the tribe ever so often. Ooh. Making me nervous. Oops. Alright, I was gonna turn battle animations back on. Hang on. Nope. On. There we go. Yeah. But oof. Oh wait, FSCK? Oh, is that something else? I thought that was like a clever self-censor. No, I've not heard of that. I'm a Linux newbie. Avranthia. I installed Mint. Also, I get the feeling that hop-ups only... Maybe hop-ups only show up in the morning? Oh, file system check. Okay, so it'll like check the, Linux is better about making sure that everything's healthy. No, there's also backups. I need to do the, like, daily backups or something. I always found that it's a pain in the neck. You have a feeling it was written that way on purpose? Because it's also a way to censor it. Yeah, I believe that. I'm gonna see about hop-ups for a second. Hang on. I gotta say, after all this time in first generation and in Kanto in this game, it's actually very refreshing to come back to, like, it's almost nostalgic to come back to these zones. And it's like, oh, I remember when we were here. When we were out here in the middle of the thing. Oh, okay. No, hop-ups do show up here during the day. It's just kind of rare. Alright. We are on Route 32, right? Okay. But the funny thing is that I think that VLC Media Source, which is the audio, the like media source that's been giving me a headache in OBS, I think that it's just bugged in general, because in Windows, on my Windows installation, every time it would start up a new audio track, it would skip like the first half second of each one. I don't know if y'all noticed in the VODs or during the stream. And on this one, it's just like super delayed compared with like the monitor. The like the levels are, you can see it in the monitor where the levels are bouncing early. Speaking of bouncing, it's Hop-Up. Hop-Up bounces into battle. Oh, I forgot to get a Pokeball. Dang it. Well, Hop-Up, you get the luxury of a Great Ball then. Yeah, I might need to do some Pulse or Pulse Audiomancy, maybe. So what bothers me is that it's only VLC audio, VLC video source. VLC player is fine, like playing stuff normally. Media source is fine. The audio from my mic and from the like capture card are fine. It's only this one source it's only this one thing in OBS. Anyway, we got Hop-Up. Hop-Up is caught. Yeah, I've done a little bit of Pulse Audio stuff, configuration changings, but I should look into it more. Hop-Up, the cottonweed Pokemon. To keep from being blown away by the wind, they gather in clusters. They do enjoy gentle breezes, though. Do you care to elaborate? No, I will not. Right. Weird. That was a stretch. That was a stretch of a David Lynch impression. Reference. What do you call Hop-Up? With all the hopping, I'm almost tempted to call him Junpei after the like Zero Time Dilemma guy, but I never played that game, so I don't really want to give into that. But we can think of Jumpluff. Plump. This little plump. Plum. No, that's an N. Silly. Plump. Him's name's is Plump. Yeah. Wait, is he in my party? No. Oh, you were gonna go with Murder Puff. Dang. That's hardcore. Poliwag is everywhere. Oh, that's right. We gotta go fishing for Poliwag. And I'm gonna buy some regular old Pokeballs, because I think there are a bunch that we're catching that are very low level. We can get away with it. Yeah, Murder Puff would be kind of a fun one, because I do want to at least battle with every single one of the Pokemon that we've caught at the end of the game, so Murder Puff would get to see a battle if I called it that. I don't know, I kind of like the nonsense name for Jumpluff. Plump. Isn't I? Oh yeah, my original the Hoppip that I originally caught and didn't follow us into battle is Jumplumph. Oops. I need more than one. Let's get like 7. I like powers of 2, so we got 8 Pokeballs. And we can fish in this lovely town of Violet City. It's not much of a city. I think we want a good rod to get Poliwags. Let's see. Oh yeah, enjoy your dinner, Mathinte. Thanks for dropping by. Hey, it's a Poliwag. I was right. It was level 20. Okay, we better give you a sleep before you hypnosis us. Sleep. And the Tin Man gets upset, and Scarecrow's like, "No, you don't start crying. You're gonna get rusted again." Okay. Even though I spent all that extra little effort to get Pokeballs, I think we need a Great Ball. Oh, or a Lure Ball? No, we don't need a Lure Ball. Lure Ball is like better. Like if you've hooked a Pokemon on a fishing line, a Lure Ball is like just better than an Ultra Ball. So we want to save those. Those are for like the difficult fishing line Pokemon. Poliwag, the tadpole Pokemon. Because it is inept at walking on its newly grown legs, it always swims around in water. Aww. Poor little guy can't even walk on its own 2 feet. On 2 foots. A Poliwag turns into Poliwhirl, turns into Poliwrath. Whirlwrath. Whirl. How about that? Whirl. Theo. The new Mario brother, Whirltheo. Oh, hello. It's me, Wilton. Do you want a battle? It won't be repeated the last time. I'll be on Route 44. Bye. I think he's the guy near the ice path. I'll try to remember to go fight him. It'll be good for Mulan to get some experience. We should check the box and make sure that we're not full up too. Yeah. Yeah, this VLC media source. I think over the weekend... Well, I'm going to do 2 things over the weekend, because hopefully I can either get this fixed or get an alternative before the next stream on Monday. My big idea is to... Oh yeah, we should switch boxes. Let's switch to box 4. And then I think I can rename the barn to box 5, because we aren't breeding Pokemon anymore, really. You shall be box 5 once again. Once more, you will be a regular box. Known through the galaxy. That's a stretch. Sorry. Pardon me? Doing that voice made me have to cough. Only shook up my vocal cords or something. Oakley dokley, what Pokemon is we doing next? We got our Magikarp. What comes between Poliwrath? Oh, Politoed. Wait, is that what comes... Oh, Togetic. Then what comes between Arbok and Mareep? I guess we'll find out. I think this must be one of the new evolutions, like... Blossom, maybe? I bet Blossom lives there. Blossom doesn't live here anymore, I can assure you. I'm just... old Undertaker, don't worry about me. Okay, Goldeen. Oh, cool, we can go up there. We can go battle Fisher Wilton and then go catch a Goldeen. To the west. Okay, Fisher Wilton. You won't know what Wilton do. Also, I think it's in the, maybe in between the stream, in the stream break, I'll look up like when you can fight the rival, because I was sure that he was just there. I think I reset my game because I was like, oh no, I need to catch this on stream. Oh gee. People are doing construction on another floor. Spore. Goldeen has Peck, so I don't want to take any chances. Jeez, it is loud up there. Oh, maybe they're just vacuuming. It almost sounds like somebody has like a circular saw and is like cutting logs or something. But I guess it could just be vacuum. Maybe it's an industrial vacuum, because I know they've been doing, they've been up to some construction in this building. Slicer that him down. Sorry, I presumed a Goldeen would be a female. I'm sorry. Now, Mulan II isn't all that strong, I realize, because I gave her mostly utility moves. But she did take out that Goldeen pretty well. And she got the Quick Claw for that extra, like, boost, that extra potential advantage. Yeah, slice him and dice him. This Seeking is gonna take a lot more hits. I could do Rock Smash if I wanted to reduce his defense, I guess. Do just one for fun. Or is it a guaranteed... Okay. Alright, if you're gonna play that way. Oh man, I almost don't want to. Screw it, I do want to. Go get him, Carrie. You and your supersonic speed. Your supersonic trolling. Nobody's doing... Nobody can do trolling in my name but me. No way. That's no good. Oh yeah, Mulan is boosted because she's a traded Pokemon. Nice. So she'll level even faster. My ultimate goal is for Mulan to become, like level 100, and then we can just go around false swiping almost every Pokemon in the game. Like, we can false swipe the legendaries to catch them easier. I don't think it'll happen, but that's my dream. My dream is to, like, false swipe Lugia with a level 100 Mulan. It'll be interesting. I remember Mantine was like the one Pokemon that was so hard to catch when I played this as a kid. Like, I actually used my Master Ball on a Mantine because I just could not seem to catch it. But I think I was trying to use Lure Balls, even though you encounter it in the water. you encounter it, like, not fishing. Also, I'm gonna spore you to sleep again. Because I don't like that. You keep stabbing Mulan the second with your horns, so she's gonna, like, you're gonna take a nap, okay? You're gonna take a timeout. Sea King's got a cool pattern. Koi fish is a cool pattern of creature, of fish, of an animal. I like it. I don't know. Just forget about it. Yeah, exactly. I'll forget about whatever I was just saying. Whatever nonsense I was trying to say. No, we could fish right there and potentially get a Goldeen, but I'm gonna try and heal up. I wonder how good of a Pokemon Sea King is for fighting. Maybe it's good. I feel like all water Pokemon are really strong. Like they always have been, just not only by their type advantages, but by how few Pokemon, like, resist water. Oh right, we don't have to, we can just surf, right? And encounter a Goldeen. Probably could have done that for Poliwag too. Whoa, Poliwhirl. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry to have interrupted you, ma'am. Oh, we can't get away. No. Don't put us to sleep. The heck? What are you doing? What's going on? Okay, we got away. Maybe I should go fishing. Go fishing next to this guy. Oh my gosh, I have so many full heals. Let's just use one of these. Oops. Probably a good rod to get a Goldeen, right? It's funny, I want to press A when the exclamation mark comes up, but you don't have to in this one. It's like not part of it. Man, Magikarp, get out of here. Oh, we can't escape. It's too fast. Magikarp is too fast for Mulan. There we go. Maybe a Super Rod? We might need a Super Rod for Goldeen, I don't know. Or there's some other Pokemon we can get with a Super Rod. Oops. I know there are some Pokemon you can only get with a Super Rod, and like maybe Dratini? Something like that? Or I'm thinking of the Safari Zone in Generation 1. I just realized that with all the trades, I've got so many different trainer IDs, I should just go to the radio tower and cycle through all of them and guarantee to get something. Maybe we'll do that after I go to Mount Moon and we visit the Clefairies. Whoa, that Magikarp is so high level. Well, I better switch to Conifer so we can actually run away. Because him's a fast boy. Okay. We're getting such weird luck on this one patch of water. Let's try swimming again. Maybe we'll get something that's not a Poliwhirl this time. I feel like we encountered a Goldeen surfing. You know what? I feel like we encountered one to the west. Over here. So maybe I've been going the wrong way this whole time. Hang on. Oh, I'm such a dummy. I went the wrong way to get Goldeen. Oops. I was like, surely this, both this body of water and the little lake over to the east are the same catch rates. The same Pokemon inhabit these waters, but no, absolutely not. Sprinkle some poppy dust on that Goldeen. She's like the Wicked Witch of the West. And give her a slice. Give her a false swipe. False sense of security. Let's try a regular Pokeball. We might be able to catch her in that. Oh yeah, I never checked the genders of the Pokemon we traded, because probably Kitty Pryde ended up being a male. Goldeen, the goldfish Pokemon. Its dorsal, pectoral, and tail fins wave elegantly in water. That is why it is known as the Water Dancer. Yes, we're gonna nickname Goldeen. She will be... Should I just be Sea Queen? Kind of want to just call her Sea Queen. Sea... Although we already have Cobra Queen. Okay, let's do something else. Because when she's evolved, she'll be a Sea King. Sea King. What? What are you seeking about? Sinking. Keen. 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 She's keen. Sure. It doesn't mean anything, she's just keen. Okay, we got Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Oh, Blossom is down here, so I don't know what that other one is. Abra. Oh, we caught Mia the Abra in Silver. I was going to trade it, but I forgot. I think I'm going to trade her over. Okay, we need a Pinecoat, so we got to go around poking trees for Pineco. But in the meantime, before I do that, let's go, let's go see what Kitty Pryde, what gender Kitty Pryde turned out to be, and some of the other ones. Oh, Kitty Pryde is a girl. Oh, we got lucky. We got correct. And Logan is a boy, and Atwin can be either. Wow, look at that. I like, because, you know, because Kitty Pryde, the whole thing of Kitty Pryde is that she, the whole thing of Kitty Pryde is that she was, she's key for us walking through walls. And of course, original trainer's Xavier. Professor X. Oh, girl Aerodactyl. Didn't notice that. Okay. Oh wait, actually, do we need to change boxes again? No, we're only at 12, okay. I like to change the box around, like, 16 or 17. I think if you get any more full than that, like, it makes it hard to swap Pokemon in and out. Oh yeah, let's save again. I should really save after every Pokemon catch. I like that look at that 77, incidentally. Caught so many. We've caught so many! And Conifer's gonna help us out with a headbutt. Like, I honestly don't know if there's any trick to finding Pineco, except that you want to just headbutt all the trees. Maybe we can only find it in certain places. Oh, sorry, Spearow. I didn't mean to trouble you. You can go back into your nest. You're not the Pokemon I'm looking for. But it's so weird. I'm sure that... Are there really no trainers in this game who have a Pineco? I'm sure that we must have seen one. But I guess not. We only saw a Fortress at the Elite Four. It was Bruno had one? Oh, it's an Apom, but we already have an Apom. That was back when I was trying to get a Heracross and having a lot of trouble. I think if I can't find one after, like, we do all the trees in an area, I might just look up the answer. I feel bad doing that. Like, we should be able to figure it out naturally. But I feel like maybe we can only get Pinecos at night? Nope. Nope. Nothing. Are there no more trees? Oh, here's more trees. Wait. Nothing. Want to headbutt it? Conifer did a headbutt. Conifer's got a really strong skull, so we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about concussion or anything. He's a good boy. He likes it. He likes headbutting trees. That's how he gets, like, nuts and berries. Although, I guess there aren't any berries in this kind of tree. Ooh. Give me a pine. Is it a pine co? No. Another Spearow. Now I'm wondering if I, like, missed a trainer somewhere. I feel like there must have been a trainer that had a Pineco in this game, right? There's gotta be. It's inconceivable! That was something I was, that reminds me that I've been playing Miitopia on the 3DS lately, and there isn't a lot you can do with the Mii creator from back then, not compared with, like, the Switch version of the game. But they had a bunch of they had, like, the cast of The Princess Bride. Somebody had done it. So I got all of them in there. Including what's his name. With the I knew that you would think that I would think that this drink was that you had poisoned my drink, so you must have switched the drink with yours. Which means that you couldn't have done that because you would have known that I would have anticipated this eventuality. Which means that the drink that is poisoned must be the one in front of yours, but you would presume. I don't know. I'm just making that up off the top of my head. Okay. Let's try a few more trees, and then I'm going to look up the solution. Actually, I feel like Ilex Forest might have it, so let's try that. I'll try a few trees in Ilex Forest first, and then, if that ain't it, I'm going to sarahb.net, I'm looking it up. Oh yeah, while I'm doing, whatever. I think it would probably save time to, put our newly caught Pikachu into the daycare center and try and get an egg. But I also kind of I don't really want to manage that. Like, we kind of have to come back here it's probably, like, we're going to end up potentially wasting time and levels and money if we do that. Whereas, I could just put I could just do it off stream and then be like, hey, I got a Pikachu egg and it's almost ready to hatch, and then hatch it on stream like I did with a bunch of other stuff. Oh yeah, maybe I must have hatched a Jigglypuff when I was stalling. I must have hatched the Jigglypuff egg, and that's why we have an Igglybuff already. I do not remember doing that, though. I think it was because I was stalling to get the, to get whatever it was. To get the shiny Umbreon. Shiny Eevee, I mean. By extension, shiny Umbreon. Is it Caterpie? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look up Pineco. Oh, this Hoppip picture in Cerebi is really... It's cute, but Hoppip has a tail? It doesn't look right to me. I don't know, it looks weird. Hoppip had, like, this just little, like, pink tail. Yeah, it's just Headbutt. And Ilex Forest is one of them. It says 30% rarity. I guess in order to hedge my bets, I'm gonna try every tree that in the forest until we get one. It's not that rare. It says it's tree N, and it's a 30% chance, so it can't be that hard. Can't be that hard to find a Pineco. I mean, heck, even Brock found one by accident and it kept self-destructing on him. At least, I guess time of day shouldn't matter. Yeah, it says all times. All times of day. So it don't matter. It does not matter. Doesn't matter what time of day you catch Pokemon. Eh. Ooh. Wonder how they do the shaking tree. I guess they turn it into... a sprite. Like, they put a sprite that doesn't have any transparency on it in front of the background for a minute. Because you can see the background, like... If you look at the sprite, like, the ground around the tree changes for a second while it's shaking. I wonder if that was a mistake. Look at the little shadow under the tree when it shakes. Yeah, the pixels, like, move around a little bit. Like, they got it wrong. Either that or they're using, like, one of the mode switches to sort of programmatically move it around. Kind of hard to tell. No, I think they're actually animating it. Gosh. I'm thinking about that, thinking about this OBS problem again. I think... Because at worst, I think I could figure out a way to show the, like... I would just, like, capture audio from VLC. I would just, like, you know, play VLC directly. Like a playlist on it, and then sort of capture... I'd have to... There's gotta be a way to, like, show the song title and album and stuff in, like, the VLC window. And from there I could, like... I could sort of crop and key out the black to basically imitate what I have now, but, like, actually working. And the waveform visualizer can just... will sync better to the actual VLC player. So I'm gonna try and do that if another distro doesn't work. Well, I tried Kubuntu. That didn't work, and I updated VLC to, like, the latest version, and that didn't work. Like, OBS recognizes it, but it's like, man... I even went in the OBS Discord, because they have a Discord server, and they even have, like, a Linux help section, and they don't know. they don't know what's going on. They're like, oh, jeez, I don't know. Like, I've already messed around in Pulse Audio a little bit to, like, ensure that the default sample rate is correct. And there was some, like, timers, like some T-scheduler, some kind of scheduling thing, timestamp scheduling, that I, like, turned off, and then I turned it back on, and it didn't make a difference. I wish I knew. I wish I knew what it was. Because it's... something. It's something. It's like... Maybe... I'm thinking maybe it's not even, like, the VLC media video source necessarily, but, like... Maybe it's the fact that OBS is trying to communicate with another application, and maybe that's the problem? Like, there's some kind of delay with VLC, and OBS trying to execute an external app? I don't know. I wish I had the sense. I don't even really have a sense of what to go on here, and I don't think a changing distro will actually make a difference. Because, like, what? Is there, like, a newer version of VLC that'll work better than what I have now? Somehow I don't think so. Plus, there's that issue that it wasn't working correctly in Microsoft Windows anyway. So, like, I don't know, like, what gives? I might just open, like, an issue in GitHub. It's probably, like, at this point, it seems like the most sensible thing, unless somebody else can confirm. I would love to have somebody else confirm that they're using a Linux distro and VLC media source works perfectly. Video source, excuse me. If VLC video source works perfectly without significant delay like I've been saying on a Linux computer in OBS, then, like, I'll be content. But so far, it ain't working. And, you know, I've done my due diligence. I've been monitoring CPU and memory levels, check the logs from the OBS logs. I've been watching my computer temperature. Nothing. Ain't nothing. Oh yeah, isn't there... Wonder if we should go back to... There's that one tree that yielded a Heracross after a little trial, after a little bit of time. Maybe that's the one that I need to find. I do remember where it was, more or less. It was like east of Violet City. There was one that was like... I think next to one of the thorny bramble bushes that you can cut down. Oh, anyway, let's try shaking this tree. And then it's time to take a midstream break. Ah, nothing. Okay. Yeah. It's just the middle of the stream, so let's save and I'll take a break. I really have to set up, because I have two monitors now. I really have to set up my OBS on like the second desktop so I can put it to the other monitor. All right, so I'm gonna get up. I recommend you do the same, especially if you've been sitting all this time. Get up and stretch and get a snack or use the restroom or whatever. Enjoy the music, even though I had to turn the visualizer off, so it's not as you know, visually active or whatever. But enjoy the music, and I will be back in just a few minutes. Hey, welcome back. I'm gonna give you a moment while I switch the monitor. That should do it. Okay. I looked up the rival battle, and apparently he's supposed to show up on Mondays. Mondays and Wednesdays. So I don't know where he is. But also I can't leave. Hang on. And I'm gonna figure out... I'm gonna go try that other tree for Pineco instead of spending all this time. Oh, Paris! We already have a Paris at home. Paris at home. Inverse Paris at home. Okay. But let's go... I mean, it's nighttime. I promised we would go... I promised we would go see the Clefairies, so let's go see the Clefairies setting that moon, and then I'll visit the Indigo Plateau again, even though it seems like we kind of can't do anything about that. I don't know. Oops. Also, it always bothered me that we have to, like, actually cross... We have to basically cross a time zone to fly to the other regions. Like... Is it, like, out of Rosencrantz's range to be able to fly? To be able to fly all the way there? Okay, let's see. Because it's just... We should just be able to trigger him just by walking up here. No? Nothing? Okay. I wonder where he is. Where'd he go? Where's Keith? Gosh. Oh wait, is the clock messed up and it's not actually Monday? Hang on. Oh, why does it say... I was the wrong one. Alright, well... I don't know why it feels like a Monday, because it shouldn't feel like a Monday, and I know it's not Monday. Alright. Well, egg on my face. I guess we'll battle Keith next time. And in the meantime, I can do my Mulan training free of distraction. So next time we'll probably have a much higher level Mulan the second. Gosh, what? Why do I feel like... You know what it feels like Monday? It feels like Monday because I'm on an... I switched back to Pokemon Gold. Okay. I love this music. I love this little scene. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for this. Oh, what? They're not here. I think it's only certain days of the week, isn't it? Is this also only on Mondays? What? There's nobody here either. The heck? Brought to you by... I don't know. Man, I feel like ripped off. Okay, well, we need Pineco when Yanma. I think Yanma doesn't come out at night, does it? I guess we'll find out. I should really get that one guy on the phone. Wilton. Wait, is it Wilton or Chris? We're gonna take Chris off the list, because Chris is, like, not a very skilled trainer. We don't need to... Man, it's all disappointments tonight. Can't find a Pineco. Can't fight the rival. Can't see the Clefairies. Maybe they got scared off because I caught one of their kind in the cave. I'm hoping that it is just Monday. Like, if we come on Monday, it'll be there. Or maybe... Because Monday's like Moon Day, right? And Clefairies are all about the moon. That's why they come out at nighttime. And why they evolve with a moonstone. Oh, which reminds me, we gotta get moonstones. Ah. Dana, I just got off the train! Are you, like, tracking my location? Waiting until I get a cell service back? Or is this like a voicemail? Okay, what was I gonna do? Yanma. If we can't get a Yanma, if we don't find a Yanma after some searching, then I will get the that guy's phone number again. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Sorry. This kid. If we get that kid's phone number, he'll be like, he'll give us a call when there's Yanma about. But I don't think it matters. Like, I don't think there are, like, Pokemon affected by this season, like, randomly more common. I think it's pretty static. They just give you that impression. Yeah. I'm imagining finally fixing my OBS visualizer so that it's just... I'm just gonna like crop and key out like a VLC window. Thing is, I've got to find like an application. I've got to find something like the application audio source that they have for Windows. See if they have like a Linux one. Because that one is Windows. It's a rare OBS plugin that's Windows specific. Although it seems more and more like VLC video source is Windows specific. OBS. Whoa. I don't remember you being able to run into Ditto up here. Wild. Yeah, that's wild, bruh. I feel like at this point I'm gonna encounter an Abra before I find a Yanma! Aw, look at that wall-eyed, that funny wall-eyed fellow. I always felt like Yanma should have had an evolution, or if not, that it should have been like a little stronger or something. I know there's a Mega Yanma now. But that doesn't feel right to me. I never liked the Mega Evolutions. Pokemon just stealing ideas from Digimon. Okay, Pokeball might not be enough, but let's start with one. Oh. It only appeared to be caught. That sneaky Yanma. Okay, Great Ball might be what we need here. The Yanma's a rare find. Yanma's a rare Fandma. I think everywhere I go from now I should be headbutting trees just to see if we can find a Pineco. Like, just headbutt a few of them. I'm trying to remember... Some of the unique Pokeballs are, like, funky. Like, Fastball is supposed to work on, like, Pokemon that are likely to run away, but it only works on, like, one Pokemon, and I don't remember which one. It's, like, not even Pokemon that runs away. Which one is it? Because I'm trying to think, like, the only other Pokeballs, we can really only use, like, Pokeballs and Great Balls on this guy. I don't want to spend an Ultra Ball on a Yanma. Even though I do like its design, I think it's cute. Yeah, definitely little guy. Oh, well, you can't look at it now. You can't look at him now, he's in a ball. Hey, oh, we got him! We got him, everybody. Yanma, that clear wing Pokemon. If it flaps its wings really fast, it can generate shockwaves that will shatter windows in the area. Well, that's powerful. This is a powerful Yanma. Yanman. What was the anagram for Yanma? Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Kinda looks like Amen. I don't know. Nah. Yanma. A. Ayo. Ayo. Sure. Ayo is sent to build PC. Let's cut this tree. And then let's go to Violet City and see if we can't find... See if we can't find a Pineco in that other tree. I think that's one of the locations. Let's see. Oh, it's not at Route 31. Oh, dang. So I don't have a hint. But we can find them around 35, so let's... Oops. Let's try that. Oh, I'll try a few more trees, and then, well, we need to execute, and what... Who are these two? Maybe I should switch to the old Pokedex mode. Because I'll be able to remember the Pokemon better. I'll know the gaps better this way. Okay, so let's see. Fable, Ninetales, yep. Those only need stones. And I think we can... Oh, I'm skipping over like the ones we don't have. Hang on. Yep. Oh, I need a second Poliwag, I forgot. Oh, and we need Venonat. Who, I think they live around here, don't they? Oh no, they live up there, like a ridge. Okay. Well, let's poke around for Pineco a little bit more. We'll poke around from Pineco a little bit more, and then I'll go catch a second Poliwag. Because one of them will evolve into a Poliwrath, and the other will have to be a Politoed. I forget how you get Politoed, though. It's a Sunstone, maybe? Poor Poliwrath is angry because it never got to evolve into a full adult toad. It's still a little Poly. Still effectively a little toadlet. Little tadpole. That's what I was trying to think of. I was like, what the heck is it called? Poor little tadpole feller. Whoa! Hello, Execute. I wasn't looking for you, but I guess we found you. I'm expecting a Great Ball needed for Execute. I wish I'd gone and bought some more. But I will use up Pokeballs first. Yo, you can't make me asleep, that's what I do. That's what Mulan does. It always bothered me that one of the Execute eggs is like cracked open, like it's dead. Isn't that one in the back on the left? Like, what happened to that Execute? Is it okay? And I always forget Executor as one of the multi-headed Pokemon for some reason. Hey, there we go. Both Execute and Executor, of course. Execute, the egg Pokemon. The shell is very durable. Even if it cracks, it can survive without spilling the contents. But don't put it that way. You mean spilling out the guts of the Pokemon? That seems... That's like, I don't want to think about that. Okay, Executor, but it's a girl. Gugenia. Welcome, Gugenia. Enjoy your time in the box. I forgot, man. I think we encountered an Execute when I was looking for her. When I was looking for Heracross. And I totally forgot. That's serendipitous. I forgot I need to save. Oops. Always save after a new catch. And, okay, one more. One more. We're just gonna shake one more tree. Just one more. We're just gonna... Okay. Please let this be it, Pineco. Oh, it's just a Caterpie. Okay, well, I said one more. So let's go get that other Poliwag. What did I call the first one? Oh, I just called it, like, I just merged all the names together. Okay, so the second one is going to be a Toad. The second Poliwag will eventually be a Politoad. So what do we call a Politoad? I gotta think about that. Call it Frogand. Oh my gosh, just call it. I think I found it already. Or Polyfrog. No, I'm gonna stick with my gut. Magikarp, I wasn't looking for yous. I was looking for twos. Looking for Poliwag. Not even a nibble. At least, it's nice that the menus remember where the cursors are, so you can kind of mash through the menu. Get back to where you were. I don't have to keep swapping out what's registered to the select button. Hey, there's my future Politoad. It is a girl, but that's okay. Even though Frog and Toad were boys. I'm still gonna call her Frogand. The more that I say it, and even just in my head, I like the name. I think Frogand is a cool name. There we go. That's strange. This Poliwag has a lot of defense. Maybe it's just high level. Just has a lot of HP. Alright, Pokeball Go! Yow! Nice. Okay, you will be... Frogand. Oh, I can actually do Frog and Toad if I used an ampersand. Now that I think about it. Right, we're gonna go get a Venonat next. Ooh, but I'm short on Great Balls. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's throw caution to the wind. Might have been faster to start from the Lake of Rage, but whatever. Oh, a Noctowl, I forgot. I forgot they had these big boys up here. Big evolved boys. That's one thick boy. Ah, damn. Oh, this isn't a boy, this is a girl. She's going to blossom into a beautiful Venomoth one day. But for now, she's asleep. Ever since I saw it pointed out somewhere, I can't help but see how Venonat's face looks so much more like Butterfree than, and Venomoth's face looks a lot like, you know, looks a lot like Metapod opening its eyes. Like, wider eyes. Almost as if Venomoth's design just, like, happens to be more like the Caterpie Metapod line. And Venomoth, and Butterfree more like the Venonat line. I think I said this before, that if I ever made a Pokemon fan game, I would give you the option to swap the Venomoth and Butterfree sprites. Yeah, there we go. Venonat, the insect Pokemon. Its eyes also function as radar units. It catches and eats small bugs that hide in the darkness. What hides in the darkness? Venonat, very good at avoiding grooves to catch bugs in the darkness. Okay, Venomoth. You will be Mina. It just sort of came to me. Okay. Oh wait, oh, that's nice. It stayed in old mode. Okay, Diglett. Do I have to go to Diglett Cave for you? I do. Can we catch somebody else who is in Johto? Ah. I love Mankey. Mankey has like the best Pokemon cry. Okay. Let's go get us a Mankey. It's been so long since I got to hear the Mankey cry. Since I first played Pokemon Red on the stream. 2 years since we first enjoyed the cry of the Mankey. Sometimes I think I can hear it still, carrying over the wind. Carried on the wind late at night. I can swear I still hear Mankey. I think that's it now. Oh my god, there it is! It's true! Mankey, you have returned! It has only got 3 toes. And one of them is backwards. I guess they're like grasping... kind of like grasping feet to grab onto like tree branches and stuff. Oh, last Pokeball. Oops. I totally planned this. Absolutely no worries at all. Never punished. That's what the kids say, right? Mankey, a pig monkey Pokemon. It is extremely ill-tempered. Groups of them will attack any handy target for no reason. And they have a wonderful cry. Wonder what Mankey's cry sounds like in the later games. I think it's like not as good. Okay, Mankey. You're going to be a primate one day, so... what do you call you? Primate. Mape. Mappo. The 5th Mark's brother, Mappo. He has a great sense of direction. Always knows which way to go and how to get there. Let's check the box real quick. I think we're filling up. Like it's about time to change. Yep, 17. It'll be hard to remember which one I left Arachne in, but I guess I'll figure that out later. Let's save. I think we're at 80 now, right? Or 81? Yeah. I might have to look up the, I have to look up that special thing that tells you, like, which, based on your save file, which trees are the good trees. Okay, puppy Pokemon. Oh, that's right, Growlithe lives there. And there. Let's go there so we don't have to change region. Man. Rosencrantz getting his workout today. Okay. Oh, that's right, and Stantler lived down here too, so maybe we can get a Stantler while we're at it. Oh, look at that Growlithe. Look at him going bang. We're gonna make you fall asleep before you can burn my very, very flammable Mulan. Growlithe's such a cute boy. Oh no, he burned my flammable oil. Oh, don't worry, Mulan. He doesn't mean it. He's just a troublemaker. He's just a little rabble rouser. Oops. I need to get more Pokeballs after this. Stantler, notoriously difficult to catch. I think I tried to catch it on stream a while back. So I'm gonna get a bunch of Great Balls. Growlithe, the puppy Pokemon. It has a brave and trustworthy nature. It fearlessly stands up to bigger and stronger foes. Yeah, sure does. Standing up to Mulan II of all people. Okay, Growlithe becomes an Arcanine. Call it Richie. Atchi. Actually, I kind of like that, Atchi. Atchi. Welcome to the family, Atchi. Oops. Okay, Birdkeeper Vance. All right, he's on Route 44. I don't remember that. I thought he was down on that area down on the water, like where you have to on the way to Victory Road. Okay, let's get a few more Pokeballs and a bunch more Great Balls. Let me check how many total I have. Oops. 13. And I'll move Pokeballs up. Because they really should be in the first slot. There we go. Let's get like 3 more. Because I just like... You know me, I like even numbers and powers of 2. Okay. I don't know if Stantler will even show up at nighttime, but I know you can find him here, so let's see if we can find it. Oops. Sorry about the mic. There it is! Wow, what luck. Hopefully she doesn't run away. I feel like we were trying to catch one with, you know, not enough Pokeballs, and I ran out. Last time we encountered a wild Stantler. Okay, Great Balls. Great Ball, go! Oh, that's the other reason I want to get Mulan up to a higher level. Because then the level balls will be much more powerful. It'll be woo powerful. And Stantler's sprightly. She just woke up after only 1 turn of sleep. Or 2. Because we did get a false swipe. Okay, Great Ball, go! Great Ball, go! Uh-oh. Should I just go to Ultra Balls already? I'll try a few more. I'll try 2 more Great Balls, including this one. And then we'll go to Ultra. If I still haven't caught it. Oh, we got him! I threatened the game with using more powerful Pokeballs and it just caught it. Stantler, the Bighorn Pokemon. The curved antlers subtly change the flow of air to create a strange space where reality is distorted. Is that real? Does that happen in the show somewhere? Okay, Stantler. Stantler. How about Lori? Lori. Sure. Lori? Wait, will that fit? If I do it this way, Lori. There we go, Lori. I think that's everything we can find down here. But I just remembered that we can get Girafarig if we go the other way. If we go back up to the Lake of Rage. Assuming we don't have Girafarig already. I don't think we do we? Like, we fought one before, right? Oh man, I forgot about Hitmontop. Hitmontop's gonna be really difficult. Also, the only wild dog I've run into so far is Entei. I haven't seen either of the other ones yet. But I guess I haven't spent much time in the wild in Johto until now. Oh, there it is, Giraffe again. Okay, let's go fly to... Let's go fly there. We gotta heal up. We gotta heal up Mulan. I want to say it's Cypokes has the, like, headbuttable, the shakeable tree thing in it. Or if not that, then I can find it somewhere. I think I'll do that in between streams so that I don't have to spend so long headbutting trees. You know, but if I see him, I'm gonna try him. Oh. No Pokemon hiding in the trees in town. Also, I don't know if Giraffe is out at nighttime, now that I think about it. I guess we'll find out. I like that. We just get the first... oh, there it is! Giraffe! What a funky fellow. Sleep. Oh. Okay. Ooh, I just realized the one Pokemon that Mulan II doesn't have an edge on is gonna be Misdreavus. Because it's a ghost. It's like the only ghost that we have to catch, I think. Because I already got a Ghastly. So I guess I'm gonna... when we encounter Misdreavus, I'll just have to, like, lower its health very carefully with some other Pokemon. And Mulan can come in with the spore. With the spores. Wonder, maybe I should try that tonight. Should I just go after a Misdreavus? Because it is nighttime. Unless I'm mistaken, Misdreavus comes out at night. It was one of those Pokemon that, like, I always assumed was only in Silver, because I never caught one. I never saw one in the wild. Well, that Misdreavus looks so cute! I wanted to get one, and I never could. And then it turns out that its stats aren't very good. So maybe it's just as well. Like, I would have tried to fight with it and learned that it isn't very strong. This Giraffe is very resilient, though. Get in the ball! Get in the ball! Hi, Billy Mays here with a fantastic new Pokemon catching product. Shoot! It was so close, too. But with my latest Pokeball, you'll catch every Pokemon you come across. It's the Master Ball. Brought to you by Silphco. There's only a limited supply. Get them now while supplies last. Call 800-888-8888-8888. Hey, we got it. We didn't even have to call the toll-free number. Girafarig, the long-neck Pokemon. Its tail has a small brain of its own. Beware, if you get close, it may react to your scent and bite. Huh. Like worse than an alpaca. Also, this thing is only 4'11"? That's not very tall. I thought Girafarig would be taller. For the giraffe, like the long neck Pokemon. It doesn't even have a long neck. It's just like a horse. It's like a horse with horns and a second head. Yes, we're gonna name Girafarig. He will be... it should be a palindrome. What's about... oh, I was gonna do, Madam... oh, it's not, it's too long. Madam, I met him. Dang. What's another one? Call a race car, or he's something with Nick. Nick. Nikki Kin. Actually, I'll do it this way. Nikki Kin. Kind of sounds like a girl's name because it's got Nikki in it, but I'm gonna do this. Nikki Kin. It's kind of a cheap one, but whatever. Welcome to the family, Nikki Kin. Trying to remember if there's anything else we can catch up in the same area rather than flying around so much. Abra's down there. Oh, Machop. Machop live in... They train in the caves. So that one's not far away. What else do we have? Ponyta. Do they even live in Johto? Yeah, at Mount Silver. And they live over there. Rapidash. Magnemite. Oh yeah, Magnemite. They're not far away. They live over there. Okay. Yeah, let's go get Misdreavus, like I was saying. Pretty sure they live like outside of the cave. Let's find out. Hey, welcome back, Mav. I don't suppose you have that that shakeable trees thing handy. I didn't have any luck with Pineco, and I think they only show up in, what is it? They show up in Headbutt N trees? Oh, welcome, Cheezer. Well, in the meantime, I'm here to catch Misdreavus, wherever it may be. Or Tangela. Let's get a Tangela. Cheezer's just in time to witness a brand new Pokemon capture. Oh, freaking Sunspark. Dang it. It was so delayed, I thought that it didn't actually land. Okay. Mulan has to take out all the stops to lower Tangela health. Oh, jeez. My trainer ID? Oh, I'd have to... I don't know offhand, I'd have to get out of the battle. Let's see if a wing attack won't kill it. I think it will. Oh, I don't... Oh, I do have a wing attack. Oh, wing attack is 60. What am I doing? Conifer? Oh, yeah, I need to know which map. Because the thing is, I was going to go back to the same place where I got the Heracross, but Pineco are not in that area. Oh, no, Conifer, you're too strong! Aw. Conifer, he doesn't know his own strength. Okay, you know what? Let's fly... I need to heal up Mulan anyway, so let's fly to... let's fly to Ecruteak. Oh, you know what? Ilex Forest. We'll go to Goldenrod. I think Ilex Forest is a good one. The odds seem to be the same everywhere, so let's see. Trainer ID is... this one. 40334. That's easy to remember because there are only 3 different numbers. But I think I'm going to try Ilex Forest, see if there's a handy one nearby the northern entrance. That would be ideal because then I don't have to cut down a tree. Or a bush. Isn't that, like, in later games they changed that, they like explicitly call them spiky brambles. So it's like, we weren't able to get through all the spiky brambles. It's like, I don't know, maybe one of these 4. Cool, you have the map. Alright, I'll start off here so you can guide me from the entrance. Oops. Let's not fight one of your own kind, Mulan. Oh, the third tree, this one? Let's get off the bike for this. Pokemon could be in this tree. Cool. Let's hope for good luck. It is a 30% chance. Execute. Man, that would have been good luck, except that we already got an execute. I got one just before, not long ago. Okay. Let's Conifer's gonna get a good workout. He's gonna get to pick up all the nuts and berries that fall out of this tree too. So he'll have a tasty snack at the end of all this. Yeah. It's funny, I was tempted to plug in my other monitor in the midstream. There's Pineco! There it is! I gotta spore real fast because it's gonna explode. Protect? Uh-oh. Oh no, wait. Don't tell me that it knows, like, protect and self-destruct. Are those like its only two moves? Or maybe it doesn't learn self-destruct until it's bigger. Until it grows up. What's a girl Pineco? I wonder why they didn't come up with a name that was, like, relevant. I wonder why they picked Fortress for its second level. Is that, like... Maybe that's a reference to a kind of thing? Fortress. Tress. That must be like a botany thing. Hey, there we go. Pineco, the bagworm Pokemon. It likes to make its shell thicker by adding layers of tree bark. The additional weight doesn't bother it. Yeah, it's 2 feet high, 16 pounds. Oh, like forest. Oh, that makes sense. Forest. It's like fortress. Okay. I never thought of that. Well, here we have the forest fortress. Forlorn fortress. Forlorn fork. Fork. Fortress. Fortress. Yeah. I don't know. Fortrestia. Wow. Thanks for the help, Mav. That saved a lot of time. I would have gone through, like, all the I was ready before the break to go through all the trees in the forest. Oh, right, let's save. Foratos in Japanese. Cool. I don't know. I know that the Japanese word for forest is mori, or one of them is mori. So I wonder if you could make the forest, but I don't know what fort is in Japanese, so I don't know how you would make the pun if you wanted to use Japanese words. Oh yeah, let's go back up to the top here. Oh yeah, Diglett is in Diglett Tunnel. We haven't seen a Persian in this game, really? I know we battled one in Silver. It feels weird. Abra, I'm gonna trade over the Abra. So Machop. Let's go up to there. I think we just have to go in the entrance, so we don't even need, like, need to get Syven to help us out. Although I should explore that cave at some point. We never explored Mount Mortar, and I know there's items and stuff in there. Oh yeah, and what? Oh, it's not Saturday. I need to remember to do a Saturday stream one of these days so that we can catch Lapras. Because Lapras turn up in the, in Slowpoke Well. Or not Slowpoke Well. I think it's Dark Cave or whatever. Dark Tunnel. Rock Tunnel, whatever it's called. Maybe I should have brought Syven. It's really dark and hard to look, hard to navigate around. I'm trying to find a spot that'll be good to bike up and down. Oh, Forest Fortress and Turret. The wiki says for Fortress. Oh. Forest Turretress. I guess that makes sense. And what's a Rattata doing in the cave? Get out, get into the grass in the forest, you silly Rattata. You looking for bugs in here? What do they eat? What do they eat that they're going into a cave? I guess Pokemon eat each other, don't they? They have to, right? That feels weird. And yet, I forget. It seems like there are real animals in Pokemon, but not really. But kind of. You know what? I'm gonna go get Siphon. This is really frustrating. Plus, there might be a better place for us to go. Yes, yes, they do. They eat each other. Yeah. Okay, let's. I think is she in box 7? Is she in box 3? That's what happens when you take away all the real animals. Pokemon have to eat each other. It's true. Unless they were purely like digital creations that can subsist off of like electricity or something. Or like they don't actually eat or poop or anything. Somehow. Wait, where's Siphon? Did I just pass over her? There she is. I think it's after a point they decided that Pokemon replace the animals, because you can see in the Mewtwo movie they're normal fish. Oh, yeah. It's like how they're the bird keepers in first gen, the bird keeper sprites have like the little regular birds. Oh wait, does Siphon not have surf? I think she doesn't have surf. Oops. Let me go back. Yeah. I feel like there are probably a bunch of instances like that. I mean, I'm sure there are, but I can't remember any. There are a bunch of like instances of random Pokemon things. Okay, Lord, you don't have any other utility, so you can go away. But we need Carrie. We need Carrie the fish. Oh, I also need to change the box. Oops. Whoops. I was like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. And then it's just like, what? I love that. I love that the prompt just says, what? There's all this space and that's all I could think to put in there. What? See ya. Yeah. Is that the... Are you talking about the first Mewtwo movie? I guess it's the first Pokemon movie. Or like The Return of Mewtwo, or Mewtwo Strikes Back, or whatever it's called. I never saw any of those. Yeah, the first one. Yeah, because also, do they say that they go to South America to find Mew in that one? Because I know that's what they say in the game. The, like, burnt-out mansion says, like, we were looking for Mew in the... whatever. Not sure, yeah. I mean, I know it's in this, like, forest that could be like South America, but isn't necessarily. Oh, hey, there's a Machamp. I just had to go into a different entrance. Probably not even that. Go to sleep. Sleep, sleep, my pretty, and I will have the ruby slippers for my own. The Tin Man will cry and rest himself up again, and the Scarecrow will be a hapless fool. I forget if I said this before on another stream, but I didn't realize until like a few years ago how the Wizard of Oz really sets up Dorothy to be the like only competent person in the group, or the most competent person in the group. I don't know that it's exactly progressive, but it does put her in like, it does put her in a very in a leadership role that you don't normally see, especially since she's supposed to be a girl. Like, she's supposed to be a child, basically. There we go. It makes me wonder about the Wizard of Oz books. I never read those. Machamp, the superpower Pokemon. Always brimming with power, it passes time by lifting boulders, Doing so makes it even stronger. Yeah, let's nickname this Machop. Is a boy Machop. Is a big boy. Big boy. We're gonna call you Big Boy. Big Boy. Bigum. You know what? We'll call you Bigum. Him's name is Bigum. You have a friend that can tell me all about the Wizard of Oz books. Oh, you have a box set. That sounds nice. I love old box sets of stuff. I have one of the Chronicles of Narnia, which, you know, I don't like all of the books. Like the Last Battle kind of feels weird out of all of them. Which, I mean, it's effectively like it's effectively C.S. Lewis doing his own version of like Revelation, I think. But you know, some fondness for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. But yeah, let's go get a Magnemite next. Unless, no, Doduo is a little harder to find. But yeah, that's neat. I've heard like little bits and pieces. There are all sorts of different characters that show up over all those books, and like the Tin Man story is very brutal, where he keeps having accidents while logging and has to replace his limbs one by one until he's not even all like he's entirely made of tin. I think that's it, right? Is it like there's like a craftsman, there's like a blacksmith or somebody who helps replace his body parts one by one? Oh no! Okay, Mulan, if we've got to fight, let's fight. This Raticate won't let us leave. There we go. We can get some half-decent attack EVs, I guess. Yeah. Wizard of Oz makes me think of Miitopia again, because some of the Miis that I found on, like, the shared, like, Mii spaces are better than others. There was a decent Cowardly Lion one, but not really... You can't really do the Tin Man without the, like, without the, like, Switch version of the Mii stuff. But you hate that we only got Golden Compass and then it was for his dark... And that was it for his Dark Materials. Oh, that's a series I don't know. I remember, like, vaguely seeing promotion for that movie somewhere. Or, like, ads for it. Is Golden Compass the one that has, like, the polar bears? The polar bears that wear, like, rocky armor? And they did, like, a remake of it? They did a remake of it that had the guy who played, Dudley, I think, or somebody. Hey, there's the Magnemite I'm looking for. Or no, it was the guy who played Neville Longbottom, I think. Was in the remake that he did. I saw somebody was doing, like, a showcase on how, like, the CGI for the polar bear was pretty good in the new one. But yeah, I don't know much about... Oh! Mulan, you were too strong! Mulan has learned too much from... Mulan is learning from Conifer. Dang it, we gotta find another Magnemite. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Magnemite hunting to get metal coats another time. Yeah, you read the book? It was okay? The Golden Compass book? I feel like it was like that and like, what's another one? There's a few other fantasy books from around that time. Like, was it like late 90s, early 2000s? Kind of before the Harry Potter movies, like, kind of kickstarted a new YA interest. He wrote a review on Goodreads. That's neat. And I've never gone on Goodreads. Much to my chagrin. Like, I love reading. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't and save myself. I feel like it's one of those places that can have, like, a lot of bad energy. Kind of like a Yelp or something. Ah, you wish there were a good alternative, yeah. Maybe we need a federated version. A like, federated version of Goodreads. Okay, Mulan. This time we're just gonna use Cut, even though it's like... Or actually, let's just use a False Swipe, even though it's gonna be lower damage, like you're still so many levels higher. Oh, library thing. It's okay, but it's really just for cataloging your books. I mean, that sounds appealing to me anyway. I mean, my books fit mostly on a single bookshelf anyway, but it might be handy. I think it's nice to be able to do that. And kind of share what your collection is. Actually, the real utility, I think, of one of those sites is to be able to be like, hey, here's my current collection of books in case you want to buy me a new book, and I keep it up to date so you don't buy me a duplicate. Because I have multiple times gotten, like, duplicate books as gifts, and it's always awkward. Magnemite, the magnet Pokemon. It is attracted by electromagnetic waves. It may approach trainers if they are using their Pokegear. Also, I like that its footprint is the little screw head. Yeah, library thing does that? Yeah, exactly. That's why I think I'll check it out. Although, like, getting duplicates is not too bad. Oh, for Magneton, we've got to name you, Eric. What the heck is his last name? Magneto? Eric something? I think it's too long. We can just call him Eric, and we'll know we'll know who he is, right? It's like, oh gosh, what is it? I used to know what Magneto's last name was, and I can't remember. It's like something it was like. Ah, whatever. Eric is fine. I can change it later if I really care. But yeah, I think like the 2 times I've gotten like a duplicate book, one of them, because my family knows I'm such a nerd. I got and still have 2 different copies of a brief history of the universe. I think that's what it's called. The one that what's his name did? As a physicist guy. Stephen Hawking's book. But they're different. One of them is a paperback and the other is a hardcover that has illustrations. So, you know, they're different. They're not the same book, but they're different copies. And then I think my mom got me 20,000 Leagues in this nice little, like one of those little paperback hardcover kind of books that you would find in like an old library or something that looks really cool and quaint. But I already had like a hardcover. I already had a different hardcover that was very detailed footnotes about, and like retranslated, because the old like 20,000 League was like very badly translated into English. Ooh. You know, we should fight a Tentacruel. Maybe not. They've got good speed EVs, I guess, but Mulan probably has some decent EV training already. Where the heck? Oh, I haven't fought you yet? Okay. Random trainer battle. Oh, and you know what? It's about time to end the stream. Oops. I'm going overtime. Streamer girl Denise. You don't know what's coming, Denise. You haven't faced a Parasect that doesn't have any grass moves. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I bought Hank Green's novel. Actually, I got Hank Green's novel at the like release, the like New York City premiere thing, which was fun, where they did Hank and he and his brother John did their like a live version of their podcast. And then a few months later, I was given a copy of the book because my family knows me too well, but like I had already bought it for myself. It felt very silly. It was only a few months apart, so like they couldn't have known. They couldn't have known that I had just bought it. Alright, well. Well, thank you for joining me. Thank y'all for joining me. Hoping that by next stream I'll have basically my old visualizer with the song titles working the way it used to. One way or the other. If I have to do the backup version, then it'll just look a little different. And it'll be manual. Oh, that'll be annoying. I have to manually start up the playlist. But that's what I used to do. Well, it's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, thank y'all again. Joy as always, Maverinthia. I need to be sure to catch the next time you stream. I know it's been a little while. Yeah. So Monday, oh yeah, we're gonna go fight the rival again. We're gonna go fight Keith on Monday. And I'm gonna check and see what days of the week the Clefairy show up at Mount Moon, because I know they do. I want to catch that. And hopefully it's on Monday, or hopefully it's on Monday, so I can do it on this regular stream. And then, yeah, we're gonna be catching more Pokemon. And who knows? And it'll keep going until we catch them all. Oh, I think next stream I'm also gonna trade in. I'll use Pokemon Crystal to trade in the starters that we need, as well. So we'll do that next stream. So thank y'all again for joining me. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.